Hi there, this is Rhythm. My camera keeps acting up, but I'm going to go ahead and redo this video. I have a lot of medical conditions. Many people know about my neck surgery, which is going to be risky. I postponed getting the surgery for two reasons. One, I did not want my cat to be by herself for 2 days if I make it back home. And then two, I postponed the surgery because if I did not make it back home, my cat would not have someone to take care of her. That hurts. I have other medical issues besides the neck problem, more than meets the eye, and I have not shared enough with my audience. I have not been as honest, but I don't want to talk about too much of it right now. I did call one of my employers. I built computers for him for over 10 years in a row. His name is Don. Don says that he enjoys watching my videos, and he also we shared likenesses about PTSD, depression, and I asked if he ever wakes up in the middle of the night with bad dreams, whatever, and that's what I've done. And there were times when Rosy was a tiny kitten and she'd hide under the cabinet, not from any yelling, but she was a tiny kitten. She would just go by herself and be there for 3 or 4 hours, and I'd ask her to say meow, and she wouldn't say anything. And I'm thinking, oh God, maybe she stopped breathing like my other cat did. So I'd slowly pull the cabinet out next to the stove and say, Rosy, are you breathing? And she'd say meow. So there are other times when I'd say, Rosy, say meow. She'd go mew. But she'd stay under there for hours, but then she'd come out and run around and I'll be happy. There's a lot of videos when she's small. So there were several times when I was sleeping in a dead sleep, and Rosie jumps right on top of me. A 17.5 pound cat jumping on me. I freak. I wake up from a bad dream like I'm being ambushed, from one of my old PTSD episodes, and I, wake up yelling, son of a, just whatever. Not at Rosie, but it just scared me. And so, because I put off the surgery, again, it was for two reasons. My mentor or sponsor says, Ray, one of two things is going to happen. He said, I'm going to make it simple for you. And I'm like, Steve, what is that? He said, A, you're going to make it, or B, you're not going to make it. I started crying. And he goes, well, Ray, look on the bright side. You're on borrowed time anyway from all the time, the extra years of living because of being clean and sober. He said, other than that, I would have been dead years ago. And I said, yes, Steve, you're right. So anyway, this is my update. And I want to thank all my subscribers, my audience, and I'm just trying to be honest and open and not try to break down and cry while making this video like I did when I tried to make the other videos 10 minutes ago. So that's why I'm redoing this one, so I can maybe compose myself and put a few sentences together to say thank you to all my subscribers and all the people that listen. You don't have to understand, but the fact that you're watching and listening does mean the world to me. Rosie enjoyed being on YouTube as well. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Rhythm at KFUI Global Radio. Dun, 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 dun.